Hello, Coptic faith worshippers. My name's NG Paradox, and you're here to see the end of the war against Adal. That's what I suspect, unless you missed the last part. If you missed the last part, maybe you could go back and just check it out. It's probably a good idea so you know what's going on and the journey our nation's been on. But let's jump right into it. I think we're just going to continue to siege out Adal. I don't think they're going to come back. Oh, speak of the devil. 9,000. These guys are locked in. If we move these guys, that's going to be in trouble. But that one guy, he's now locked in. There's no way we're going to be able to get there in time. That's going to take a while to fall. That's nowhere near the fall in. Maybe if we throw them in, they might be less inclined to attack. 5th of November. 25th of October. 27th. That's going to make it difficult. They have a similar number of men. But these guys are going to go in no matter what. Detach a squad. I can't detach, apparently. Why is that? Huh. They can't join anyway. Okay. So these guys have now stopped. Okay, that's good. We're going to move these men over here then. Try just attach a group to take it. We could... Okay, they're kind of locked in anyway, but I could have detached a group, I guess. We'll leave it like this for now. They're starting to go a different way. They're going back. That's good then. Okay, we'll keep it here for now. We'll just let these guys take this. Once they take that, they can move to this. It might take a long time. We'll have to just try and siege them out. But it'll be best for us. We occupied this. Good job, men. Still can't go there. Still can't go there. How many men will we need to take this? Probably not too many men. We could probably just take a few off. We have 8 to 2. Could 2 take that down? If not, we could take a few men from this. Yeah, that has been lost, of course. I'm going to try and take that back. Too few men. Okay, how about you guys just go there, then take that back. We need a few more men. Oh! Okay, they're going back again. 14th of January. I don't like this. I keep jumping back and forth. This makes me extremely uneasy. I don't like this because they could take on these guys. Obviously, there is the Highlands up here, but they do have a strong leader. But his strong leader is really good at shock, which actually is not that useful. So actually, it's probably good for us. Now, we're going to split these in half because this one man needs to stay here to look after it until we can take this. Okay, that one is finally fell. This means we can go take that. And this. Let's go for this one because it's closest for now. There we go. We can just completely siege them out. This will be fine. Detach the army. Go this way. Could have sent this guy here, but that's fine. No, don't you guys go and take stuff. Stop it. Detach an army. Go here. Once they get there, we can send that army this way. Okay. Then we can get all the men to go defend this. Do you have enough men? Too few men to siege. A shared interest. Nagus and Nagas, Zara Yacob, is known for possessing a mind for organization, making sure that people, as well as the administration of Ethiopia, adhere to the law, while also updating and adjusting the systems to fit the times we live in. It is of great interest to the Nagusa. Imagine his joy upon realizing that his wife shares many of these ideas. Isn't that lovely? So we get a chance to gain... Okay, we get some cool stuff there. That's nice. Actually, that's a really nice one. I'm loving these new events and stuff. The events around the different characters, the different kings. It just adds so much character to the different rulers and stuff, which really... Oh, she became a zealot. That's actually really good for us. I'm actually really liking some of this stuff. Really nice ideas here. I feel they should have been in it from the beginning, though, because they just seem so perfect for this game. Our ally is now over here, which I did not even notice. When did you guys go over there? You guys should be careful. Why are you two fighting? Oh, because you're going to jump in and you're locked. Why would you attack 9,000 men with 6... You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Look at this. What is he doing? They have 20,000 men. I have no idea. Still too few men to take. We need a few more. Okay. Create a new unit. Send them back. That should be enough. I think 8,000 men should be enough to take that. What is our allies doing? I don't see our allies. Oh my... What the... What are you doing? This is just a mess. Why are they all the way down here? You guys are going to get crushed, most likely. Ridiculous people. Too few men to siege. How many men do we need? I'm sure this is enough. 3,000. That is a big garrison, though. I don't want to take too many men away. I feel like if I take too many men away, we're going to put ourselves in danger. These guys try to run away, and they got attacked by some natives. These guys are going to go here, take back their stuff. That's good. It's kind of distracting them, I guess. I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, here we go. This will start off all. Hopefully we don't get attacked. Amber Gashan, the Mountain of Kings. Once our great kingdom was plagued by crisis and civil strife upon every succession. In order to deal with this problem, one of the first of the Solomonic kings therefore set up the institution of Mount Gashan. Ever since that day, all royal princes except the direct heir of the king are kept isolated from the outside world on the slopes of Mount Gashan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. I do apologize. The state ensures that these protected kings, as potential kings, lack for nothing, and this time of isolation may be used for study and contemplation by the princes, in order to protect the princes from the outside world. In order to protect the kingdom from the claims of the princes, the mountain is kept under close guard. This custom has served us well over the years, and the kingdom has become much more stable than it once was. Still, some feel that keeping all of our royal heirs in one place is quite risky. Today we find ourselves with an aging king and no heir to succeed. It is precisely this situation, like these, the mountain might come in handy. We are fortunate our ancestors had such foresight, gain one stability. Family 300 with a strong claim becomes heir. 300, that's not what I wanted. Plus 20%. We have no need for this gilded prison. The mountain will be used for other purposes. Oh, I really do like that. That's really cool, but I really do think that's a terrible, terrible heir. I think we could get a different one. He's 42. He still has time. He still has time. It's not terrible. House Pacorus. No, I don't want that. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to say we have no need of that. We're going to get a proper heir. Occupied Gedo. Okay, maybe we should marry some more people. Oh, I guess they're dead. I was going to say we could marry some other people, but yeah. There's not many Coptics around in the world. Yeah, definitely there's any down there, definitely. Ah, the poor times. There's no one to marry. These are our only friends, and we're both the same dynasty right now. Oh well, these guys are now back. How's that? That's going to take a long time, I think. I'm still worried. They've now taken those lands back. They're not attacking us, though. They have some men over here, 5,000. Now, they are going to Werder with 13,000 men. That is not great. When did they get there? 7th of November. We're going to check them out. They are not coming to attack me. Okay. That's good. 21st. Okay, so we're fine. These guys got destroyed as usual. It's affecting our war score, but once we take the capital, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can also update this. So we've now got a 3% institutional tech penalty. We can now create an idea. What idea do we want? So many ideas. Religious ideas actually might be really useful. Let's have a quick look. Religious ideas kind of make sense because we want to spread our faith. Disvult, Permanus CB against neighboring heathens and heretics. That'd be great. We can basically declare war on anyone. An extra missionary would be great. Stability cost modifier would be good. Missionary strength is good. Tolerance of the true faith. Yearly prestige. And missionary strength versus heretics. I like all of those. I think all of those would be great for us. I think it makes sense to go for that. Maritime, we're probably not going to want to go for exploration for now. Yeah. Offensive ideas could be useful. Quantity ideas. Do we have quantity or quality? I'm not sure. Let's go for religious ideas. Now, administration, I don't usually like to go for administration ideas to begin with. But then again, we're the furthest on administration technology. So let's go for that. I think it's the best one for us. I never like to go for administration one first, but, you know, let's try some new things. You gotta try some new things sometimes. You can't just go with the same plain, old, boring hamburger. Sometimes you gotta add some chili or something just a little bit different to your menu. Okay, 9th of January they're gonna get that. Yes, we got it. Okay. How many men can this hold? This supply limit of 10. Okay, you go there. You go here. So we've now captured all his lands. Now, obviously, he's still high because they've beaten the other enemies. Yeah, so he's not likely to give in. We have to keep waiting. Hopefully, the people will give in at some point. The war exhaustion is extremely high for them. Ongoing battles, length of war, they're making gains, and the strength. Length of war is the main thing. So as long as you just keep the war going, they should give in at some point. And we just got a gift from Kilwa, 55 gold. Wow. Kilwa. Why would you do such a thing? I guess you just don't like Ajuran. Well, I'll be. If we went at war, maybe they would like us. Okay, well that's an interesting development there. So we now know we got some friends down south. Always good to have. No other lands we can take from them. Yeah, we'll just keep things as they are. If they try to attack, they do have more men. But we do have the high ground now. We have the defensive position from here. So we could be okay. New technology. Trade efficiency, yearly corruption. Very nice. Navy maintenance increase. Okay, that's fine. Good, good, good. I'm happy with that. So we'll just keep it like this. I'm just going to wait. Their morale has gone down a little bit. There we go. It's exactly what we hoped for. They're going to go here. Maybe we should join them. You know what? We're going to go join you. Might as well head forward a little bit. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, my risk paid off. Phew, that was close. And he's a 235. He's actually worth something. Hamalmal. There we go, Hamalmal. You're going to be our heir. Oh, thank you, my son. Thank you, my boy. You've made this old king happy. Well, old emperor. Now, actually, he's going a bit too far. Because, yeah, even if we go in, that's still 22,000 men. If they kind of run away too far, I don't want to get involved. They'll get there on the 1st of April. So what do we do here now? I guess we could go and try and... I could just let them go back. They're going to send more men down here, though. How about we wait and see? Because I'm thinking if they just go past us... If they just go past us, we might have an opportunity here to relieve these lands and free them from their oppressive rule. That could be nice. There's no castles around it. I think this is the capital. No, where's the capital? The capital's here, so this is that'll be difficult to take. So we could try and free this one and this one and this one, maybe. But that's it. They're going to go this way. 14th of April. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them. Elbert. If they come up here, I can just move in to attack them. We have some more men here already. They're going to go attack them. That's fine. You're going to stay there. Okay, 23rd. He's moving away now. Don't like that. Galco. 23rd. Everyone's moving on the 23rd and 22nd and stuff. So you're going to get on the 23rd. You are going to Elbert. There we go. The 30th. Okay, there we go. So they've moved on. I probably should go free our allies to get rid of the gains the enemy has made. That could be useful. If I wanted to make peace, though, I have to take this. I did promise to give this, obviously, to my friend, though I can't seem to give it to them. Yeah, because obviously that would be difficult. We could release these people. Can I give this to my ally? Occupied by me. Click the transfer. There we go. We'll give it to them. That way, if we try to make peace, I can give that to them. They'll be happy. There we go. They would accept that. Of course I want this as well. Ooh. They wouldn't accept that. So I definitely want these two. They won't accept that one. So we could probably just get these two and that. That would actually be pretty nice. I'd be very happy with this type of situation. But I would like to try and get more. Yeah, they're gonna keep chasing after them. So how about we just go free some places? Just for fun. Try and get the war score up a little bit. Actually, how about you just stay there and you move one guy up here. Then you can detach another one. You can move them up there. They start coming back. Ooh. So they've ran away again. That's not really what I want. But yeah, take those back. Come on, quickly. Come on. You can do this. Okay. You head back. You head back. 24% now. We got that back. 27%. And how about for you? Come on. You got this. There we go. Take it back for all of us. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. This is still Highlands. There's still got security there. These guys are going down here. Where did their men go? They're only fighting us. So I'm not sure where their men went. But that's good for us. 31%. I would love if you would just leave, but I know he won't. They would let us take that. Maybe we could just take this. Aggressive expansion's not too bad. I would love to be able to touch these guys, though. That'd be perfect. I think I could just take this and eat all this next time. In the next war. Yeah. I think we might just take this and then just eat everything next time in the next war. We could release a nation. But again, releasing the nation, we'd still be touching Adal. So I guess we could attack them still. Having them free, though, would that be good? I mean, what religion would they be? As a sovereign state. I don't know, let's not release them. Annul treaty. Ooh, annulling treaties would be nice as well. Ethiopian vassal. I don't want to be my vassal, yeah. We don't need that. I think we could get some more from this. I'm going to continue a little bit. If it looks like maybe they could come back and fight us, maybe I will just give in. Okay, so they are coming back. Yeah, look at them. Marching back exceedingly quickly to come fight us. Let's go back here then to defend the lands we've gained. Oh, they just fought them. Okay, so that might be a sign that we should probably make peace, I think. Just because it's going to be hard to get into a pitched battle with them. We don't know if we'd win. And we've got mostly the things we want, and they're low now. Ooh. No. Okay, they won't give me more than that. But they might be willing to annul treaties. No, they wouldn't accept that. Okay, I think we're just going to make peace. How much actually would be everything? We could take everything, but if we did, some people would be upset with us. Adraman and Wasangal. Those two nations would be angry with us, so maybe, like I say, maybe we don't want to take everything. Yeah, we could take that. So we're basically losing 2 places by not taking everything. We could always take it all next time. I feel like we just take it all next time. I don't want to expand too quickly and just eat all too much. We could easily take that all next time, so I feel like there's not really much worry here. Yeah. I don't feel there's really much we should worry about. Let's just get gold then. Then they say no. 28 gold. I'm happy with this. I'm perfectly fine with all this. Ooh. Diplomatic, 61. Ah, how much it would cost to take that? Okay, I'm happy with this. We'll send the demands. It's not a great victory. It's not a great peace, but we got the things we wanted, and that's fine by me. We got 3 pieces of land. We're going to have to fight them the second time anyway, most likely. So having to not take all of it is fine. We can take it all next time because they'll be weaker because of this, and we'll be stronger. So there we go. Send demands. There we go. The Ethiopian conquest of Assab. We lost a few more men. Casualties were much higher for us. Combat. Attackers. Yeah, I like the fact it shows attackers and defenders. Look at our soldiers. Ah, glorious men. There we go. We've lost the humiliated rival. Get access to the sea. Naval force limit, shipbuilding. Good, good, good. Conquest against Marhan. So we now have a CB against them. Hejaz is their new rival. Okay, so looking good. That was a good win for us. In fact, we should probably take you to the new lands. How about you go there? So these guys for now, they're going to hate us. So the unrest is extremely high. So let's just give them some extra autonomy. That way, hopefully, we can hold back the anger. Convert a Sab to Coptic. We're definitely going to do that. It's Yemen. Now, Yemen is at peace. They have quite a few allies. I don't want to go for that just yet. I've not decided what we're going to do for other allies for now. So let's just convert a Sab to Coptic. So next time we can do it, we'll convert them. We can obviously convert that for 13. That's pretty cheap. And that one. We'll do those two because we'll just do all of them. You know what? Just do them all. It's cheap. We can get away with it. A free advisor. Money. Money, money, money. Let's get all this done. Army maintenance. And, of course, this time, I should not forget, mothball all the forts. Now, of course, we have quite a few forts now. It's free. Do we really need a fort here? I feel like this fort is not really needed. It's really far back. Let's get rid of this fort. Destroy the castle. Its maintenance is probably too much for us. Let's go. I don't usually like to destroy castles, but I feel like in this situation, it's not needed at all. We don't need that fort here. This one's quite useful because it's kind of in the center. This one's obviously on the border. And this one's obviously the capital, so I'm happy with those. You've exiled armies. That's fine. We're dealing with that. Unrest is not too big a deal. Okay, looking good. We got a new heir. We got some new lands. Yeah, we just got lots of new stuff. Ethiopia's got a lot of new things to play with. And so it's all looking up for us. One of our greatest and richest men in Ethiopia has died. Been prestige, 50% off. I guess we could use it. Though the prestige would be nice. 27 prestige. Do you want money? We'll go for this one. Yeah, we'll just go for that one. I'm not going to actually get him, but I like the prestige bit there. Claims have been fabricated. We still have a claim on Adal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we still have a claim on Adal, so that's good. Yeah. And we have a claim against these guys. But at the moment, we're still allies. They like me. They still like me. Yeah. Pretty happy with how things gone. Things have gone exactly to how I've been planning, actually. Well, not completely, I guess, but most of the things we've been planning. A Sab. Make it into a core. Ah, yes. Okay, we'll deal with a Sab after then. Let's get rid of the Jews. I'm sorry, Jewish people, but you need to follow the Coptic faith. Normally, I'm happy to have you in the game, because it's so much fun to have them. But today is not your day. Let's check to see if maybe the Renaissance has stretched anywhere. I would be very surprised if it has. No. No Renaissance in the Middle East. This is going to put us very far behind. Look at that. Tech penalty, 5%. Not good at all. Plus 90%. So we're way ahead on these two technology. Yeah, we're way ahead on those two. So we can start spending things on other things that we need. We could even start to build ships now, which could be good. We've got some sailors going. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in life of our Nagusa and his predecessors has become the subject of ceremony. Okay, let's keep it at a modest level. The ability loses 10 loyalty. I like the fact it says currently. That's actually really nice. I don't think it did that when they first brought it out. An elaborate, lengthy ceremony for the most influential. Possible advisors. Yearly prestige is good. National tax modifier. 39 ducats. We could probably afford that. Gain 20 loyalty and 15 influence. They have 60 at the moment, so that's not too bad. Lose 5 prestige. Yeah. So one of these two then. So do we want to just lose a little bit of loyalty, or do we want to give them a lot of loyalty, but also a lot of influence, and spend money? Let's do it. Let's have an elaborate ceremony. Let's get them more powerful. Let's get them to like us a lot. Their influence is now 45%. Oh, it minus the influence, sorry. That's actually good then. That's definitely worth it then. Perfect. Yeah, they got a lot of... yeah, that's actually really good then. It was worth the money, I think. We've got 1.7. We still have the advisors, which we could probably afford to get a second advisor. 1.8. Trade efficiency, spy network, diplomatic reputation. That actually could be really nice. Do we want stability cost modifier, national unrest? That one's too expensive, probably. Yeah. Is it too expensive? Let's go for this one then. Diplomatic reputation. Plus also we are 8 on that, so I guess 999 across the board. 999. The Mountain of Light. Zara Yacob has had a vision in which he has been shown a shining mountain on which to build the new capital of Ethiopia. A church has already been constructed at the site, and now it is up to the state to realize the dream of our emperor. Wow, okay, these are some pretty cool events. I really like these events. I feel like this is way more eventful than normally in EU4. Like I said, I've been away for like maybe 3 months, but yeah, it could just be Ethiopia maybe. The time has come for a permanent capital. There's 25 administration power. Shewa will become the new capital. Renamed to Deborah Bahan. Local autonomy goes down. Ooh. Let us not break with tradition. So, where is Shewa? Where is that? This one. It's kind of in the center. It's a bit further back. But Gondar. It's Gondar. You know, it sounds like Gondor. It's like the perfect capital. But I do like the autonomy going down. It sounds like a cool idea. That our king had a vision. I like this idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. And there's already a thing here. So we've now made it the capital. Interesting. They've basically lost us one of our castles. But that's fine. I say it costs us money and stuff. So that's fine. 16 out of 16. When can we attack you? Again, 64. So it's going to take a few more years till we can attack them. And there's no one else we can really attack unless we betray Merhan. And we'd have to disable our alliance. So we're going to just have to wait then, I guess. We could always try and attack Yemen. Yeah, we could always build a spy network. We could start getting a claim on Yemen. Now, who are their enemies? They're allied to German, Hormuz, and Shammar. So they're actually allied to quite a few people. But they have some enemies. Hejaz and Adal. Maybe we should ally Hejaz. Who's got more men? Oman or Hejaz? I would say Hejaz probably has more men. 9,000? Where's Oman? 7,000. Okay, maybe we should get these guys. We do have quite a few relations we can have right now. There's a good chance if we can improve relations with them. Okay, let's improve relations for now. Try and get that up. Maybe we can, in the future, get them to be an ally. That'd be very useful. The administrative ideas of Eleni, combined with a strong moral compass. Eleni has always had a sense of order. We get some administration power. Perfect. So we're going to stop this part here. Yeah, things have been going pretty well for our small nation. It's a small thing for now. You know, only 1457. Not too far in. Wish we could have got a bit bigger. I wish that Medjay had not taken all his lands. That would have been preferable. But it's fine for now. And what? Who is this? Pacorus. What happened? Regency for Solomonid. So, you're not of the same dynasty of us. Why did that change? But the Regency is still a Solomonid. I have no idea what happened there. But something weird happened there. But yeah, I think we could have done a bit more. We could have expanded a bit more, but that's fine. Our nation is fine for now. Like I say, we're going to expand slowly, eat up slowly all these guys around here using our politics and maneuvering, and hopefully get big enough to take on the Mamluks. And who knows where we could go from there. Maybe we'll go for the New World. I did forget to say that this is a random New World, actually, in this series. But I'll see you in the next part. Ow, and I just hit my hand. Yeah, great way to end the episode. See ya.